Welcome to Summer's Sparkling Good Time. Let me put my microphone on. Okay, so I have discussed it before, but I'm showing you again. We're going to do a kitting up of The Tea Party by Ivy Dolamore, which is this lovely image if you're unaware. Like, let me focus. Isn't she pretty? Okay. Focus back there. Okay. So this is how I store my Elizabeth Ward system. I have these two up here buckets from, I think I got them at a Dollar General. So they're the same color. They actually stack, but they're actually slightly different size. This one over here is slightly larger than this one. I think I paid $1 difference. And then I stored the trays. There's actually 5 right there. There's 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 more that are in use, but this is my current empty Elizabeth Ward storage. So in this far left bin, okay, don't make fun of me for being in my pajamas when I come over here, y'all. So in this bin, I have my tiny ones and my medium ones, so like extra small and medium. And then in this bigger bin, I have the large and the small. And I keep them divided up by size, so it's easy for me to grab a few of each kind, and it makes kitting up easier for me, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm assuming with a kit that contains 65 colors, and let me take you down. I have 2 bins here. I'm assuming it's going to take me 2 trays. I could be wrong, but I am planning on 2 trays. Let me remove 3 trays. Okay, and then I am going to take the lids off these 2. Hold that for me. Okay, so now I have my 2 empty trays. I'm going to stick them back over here out of my way. And the first thing I'm going to do after that is I'm going to pull out, I don't remember seeing a lot of double bags when I was filming the closer look. So I'm only going to put, that's 5, there's 8 bags of, or 8 of the large. Next up, I'm going to do probably 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope I don't need more than 12 of that size. Then typically we have a lot of these, the smalls. I'm not neat now, am I? And then quite a few of these on average. And I just threw one, y'all. I just threw one. We'll be putting in these tiny ones. I hope you can see. Look at that. Okay, but I leave them available, the buckets of stuff right there. So, I don't know if you saw much of that, but I got ready. Okay. So, now I'm going to get a tray number 1. Okay, I have pre-cut dryer sheets here. Okay, I have my sticker sheet. Now, before I even begin to kit up, I organized my drill in DMC order. So this one has the, so this is my lowest one, which is 115, I believe. Yeah, 115, which matches here with 115. And this box will end with my last one, which is 38.58. Yes, okay. So, and then I just go in order. It keeps me sane-ish, less crazy. Choose a word. Where did my tweezers go? I cleaned it up last night. They should be right here. Here they are. Okay. Scissors, tweezers, tray, drill, and storage. Simmer, you know what you haven't done? You haven't made sure you're on frame. I am in frame. I think I'm going to slide this a little closer, you guys, this way, because I'm way far from the edge of the table and I don't want it to start coming out of frame. And that happens when I get involved. And the camera is you are way high above me today, because I was feeling claustrophobic. I was feeling a little bit claustrophobic. Okay. So 115, we said we're going to start right here. That's an itty bitty guy. Should be able to go in an itty bitty container. I'm going to pull any of these off today. Yeah, 2 off. Nope, not today. We're not going to play that game today. We're just going to keep on tricking. Okay. Should I make sure it's going to fit? It's going to fit, right? It's going to fit. And this is where we say, oh, please no static, please no static, please no static, please no static. And this is where I pray for no static, because I do not want to deal with static. And I always have just a trash bag beside me. What I have found is the easiest. It's just like a brown paper bag, because it'll, hold itself up. It's super easy to take out at the end of the day. Okay, and then once I have it done, I just slide it into the tray up there and move on to my next one. So, I know what I did not do. I did not pull up this. Okay. In case I run out of things to say, I have these 100 fun, 100 questions about getting to know people or something, tag questions. But just in case I, suddenly had no idea what to talk about. I am super, super excited. There is a drill in there. Get out. I'm super, super excited for my August lineup. Like, there is not a kit in there that I'm like, No, like, every single kit in my August lineup makes my heart happy. It's like, it's going to be good times. It's going to be such good times. I'm so happy. I get to do an Ivy Dolamore kit, which she's one of my favorite artists, hands down. And then I get to do Find a Fit from Jada Gym Shop, which is one of the Mari 945 princesses. And you all know, if you've been around the channel, how much I love those. This will be my 4th one. First square, but 4th princess. I still have another one in my stash. And then I'm doing, oh Lord, the Tea Rose Fairy by Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club. And Take Care by Laura Philippone from Orloa. So they're all portrait, except the Tea Party, which in my opinion, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's back at someone's head. 7, 8. There's 9 people in there, and I'm loving the way that it's gonna be a good month. August is gonna be a good month. I don't care what you say. I'm excited, and the color palettes for most of these make my heart dance. They make my heart dance. They make my heart dance. I'm so happy. Like a little kid. I didn't realize that how much certain colors are more fun to diamond paint until recently. Because like I am not worried about one drill. You can go away. Because the colors I most enjoy diamond painting are not the colors that I tend to decorate my house. Does that make sense? Like the colors that make me go, ooh, that's not what I have my house done like. My house is not rainbow happy colors. Rainbow happy colors make me happy when I'm diamond painting. But like more colors like steampunk prowess, like the dark jewel tones with metallics, that is what I tend to go towards in my home decor. But on diamond painting, I apparently want rainbow happiness. Rainbow happiness. I find that funny that my taste is so different on the different teams, the different teams. Okay. So today is July 12th. I have been filming quite heavily for the last 2 days because you probably have already heard this, that my niece is coming from the 21st to the 27th. And so I want to make sure that I want to make sure I'm as available as I want to be when she's here. But I'm still trying to stick to this video a day business. And so if this is not an unplanned event, it's not like, oh, okay, no, I have weeks to plan. So the only things I can't really film in advance are like my weekly whip updates, and I'm losing drills left and right. What just happened? So the weekly, get in there. The weekly whip updates and the post reviews, I cannot film those in advance, you know. There's just no way to do it until they're done. I sat down today and I'm like, okay, you lost a lot of time with this filming that you'd normally spend that time diamond painting. Where are we at in our schedule? And I did the math. I'm like, okay, so if you have this many sections of Charleston Charms done or left, and you have this many days until you need to film the post review, that post review might come in August. As long as I get it done by the end of July, I'm not mad. But you need to have it done in July so I can complete that July portion of the Extra Large Square Drill Challenge series. This is the Extra Large Square Drill Challenge series canvas for August that I'm kitting up right now. This is the one that will be month 3's challenge canvas. Will it fit in one of these? Maybe. We shall find out. We shall find out. Then always switch. That's why I tend to put my stickers on after the fact, because sometimes I misjudge. Can we all say a little prayer and a word of thanks that I have not found static? Really, I've had a couple little pieces, but nothing like what I was prepared to battle. Oh, yay, it fit. Yay, yay, yay. Where are we at now? Let's go on to more of these. So 310. I don't want to push it. I know that probably sometimes I could have fit in a different size, but I have enough trays and drill storage, you know, that I'm not going to sit here and stress myself out to make it fit in the smallest one possible. No, we're not about that life. We're not about that life, y'all. We're not. We're not doing that. We are not. Just too much. It's too much stress and effort for me. We're still waiting to hear about insurance approval for thing. That'd have been too close for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Still waiting for insurance approval on Trinity's biopsy. I'm like, y'all need to just hurry that along. Just hurry that along. This is not when I want to be resting on my laurels, you know. Let's get some stuff done. Let's get some stuff done. I know what we're dealing with. I think that's the biggest problem is the fear of that unknown. It's like we don't know what it is. It could be something completely not a big deal, or it could be something devastating. And I'm like, I would just like to know. I would just like to know what I'm dealing with. I just want to know. So I'll continue to diamond paint to keep my stress level somewhat low, I hope. Will this fit in there? I think it might. We're going to try it. If it don't, it don't. And I'll switch it to a bigger one. I'm just trying to keep my stress level down. Trying to stay cool because we've had all of these heat warnings, like the excessive heat warnings and all this stuff. And I'm like, I love the Central Valley until this time. Then I'm like, this is crap. And like, we're going into fire season. Like, there's been quite a few brush fires and stuff, but like, I haven't heard of like the big fires yet. Because the big fires tend to wreak havoc on Trinity's asthma. Our asthma doesn't like fire season. We tend to have a few fairly large fires every year. You know? And like, certain people have tried to explain to the government that you either have to graze it or log it or watch it burn. I mean, we just have a lot of national forests and stuff like that, and things happen. Okay. Need another section of drills. Y'all don't be trying to get out of order and make me crazy. I think that's gonna fit. It might push it, but I hope it's gonna fit. I hope. So there's 100 of these get to know you questions. So I thought, there's 100. I could probably turn that into 5 different videos, right? Okay, question number of the 100, number 1, because I need to cut. What is it called? Find a Fit by Mari 945. That is what the only August kit right now that is not kitted up for us is that one. I think this is. Well, we're gonna try it. I could make a mess. I feel like this one's cooler than the other ones, but it could just be my brain. But I need to get everything kitted up and all the videos filmed so I can get them like put away until August. If that makes sense. So I don't have 12 canvases running around this room. Sticker, summer sticker. Don't forget the sticker. Don't forget your sticker. So let's go ahead and start with these questions. So number 1, are you a morning or night person? I am a night person. I function the best in the nighttime. More so throughout the rest of my life. It is pretty typical for me to be up until 1 or 2 in the morning. But as I'm getting older, my body thinks 6 o'clock in the morning is a time to wake up. And I keep telling it it's wrong. And I keep going back to bed. But my body is starting to wake up of its own accord at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, okay, we have only been asleep for 4 hours. This is not good. I will be tired later. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. But historically, I'm very much a night owl. It's cooler. It's quieter. There's less people. I feel like I can get more done. So yes, night person. Number 2, are you afraid of the dark? You betcha. Nope, I'm good. I do not like the dark at all. There is always a nightlight or bedside light. And don't ask me to go outside at nighttime by myself. Well, I'll go with the dogs. But like when we used to live out in the country, nope. After a certain time, I wasn't going out there. There's coyotes and bobcats. Nope, I'm good. I'll stay right in here in the light. I am not a fan of the dark. I don't like scary movies. I'm a big old sissy la. I'm proud of it. I'm a sissy la. Scaredy cat. Oh, come on. Why aren't you bending for me? There we go. Sissy la. Totally fine with being a sissy la, okay? I'm good with it. Don't come at me. I'm a big old sissy. We're okay. We're okay being a sissy. I will not fit there. Okay. Number 3. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I am an extroverted introvert. I enjoy talking to the people. Like, certain people I have found are not as mentally and physically draining as others. There's people like my brother who have such big personalities that spending time with them is emotionally, mentally, physically exhausting. But then there's people like Ashley and Kathy who I find not only pleasant and not exhausting, but can sometimes be energizing. And so when I find those people that don't drain me, and it's been few and far between that I find someone like that, I never shut up. And I'm very outgoing with those people, but it's difficult. I don't like large crowds at all. That is hard for me. And like, I used to pretend better when I was younger, and like I hit like my 30s, and I'm like, why am I suffering to please other people? And I was like, done. And people tend to think I'm more serious than other people, and I'm like, not on purpose. I just have less to say. Okay. Number 4. Are you double jointed? No. I do have Ehlers-Danlos, and I am much more flexible than I'm supposed to be, but I am not double jointed. My brother is, and he does this weird little thing with his thumb. It grosses me out. I'm like, don't do that. Just stop it. He just pops it in and out. Ugh. It's nasty caca. I'm not saying you're nasty caca if you're double jointed. I'm just saying my brother used to do it like in my face and like chase me with it. Okay. Are you left or right-handed? I am definitively right-handed. My daughter, on the other hand, is left-handed. That was fun. So fun having a kid that's left-handed when you're right-handed. Because I'm like, I don't know how to tell her how to hold anything. Like teaching her how to feed herself, teaching her how to hold a pencil. All of that was nightmare. And then finally, my cousin Shelly is left-handed. And I said, what do I do? And she said, put her across the table from you. I go, yeah. And she goes, and have her mirror what you do. And I was like, oh. And so that's how we got to where we are. So Trendy doesn't write like a typical left-handed person. She writes like a right-handed person, but the wrong hand. But it worked. Okay. Are you more of a tidy person or a messy person? Oh, that depends. Certain things must be tidy. Certain things tend to be messy. Like my craft room, where it might be vigorously organized, it will probably be messy. That did I not put a? I did not put the sticker on that one. I'm like, this is not 550. This is not 550. My kitchen, no, that has to be clean. Nope. Crafting area, oh, it's a hot mess. it's a hot mess. But I have it, but like it's a hot mess while I'm working on it, and so like right now it's a disaster. Okay, it's just a disaster over here. But when I finish what I'm doing, I will clean it up and then make so it's like consistently messes after a tidy period. But like I'm a weird combination of both. We're gonna go with that. Are you on time or always late? That has changed over time. When my kids were younger, I was always late. Now I tend to be on time, if not early. Unless it's like something like personal, and then and it's not that I'm like, don't, I lose track of time. It's like, do I really want to go? Do I really have to put on pants? Are you sure? Are you sure pants are required? Because I don't know if I signed up if pants are required. But no, typically I'm on time or early now. Number 8, are you ticklish? Yes, ma'am, and stay away from me. So ticklish. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I'm so ticklish, and I hate to be ticklish. I'm like, ain't no reason to do a thing that's gonna make me laugh so hard about peeing my pants. Just rude. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know why. And like, I hate like you get like I'm ticklish even like if the hair barely touches the something, like your ponytail comes loose and it hits. No, that would drive me crazy. I'm like, ooh, give me the EBGBs. Yes, very ticklish. Like super ticklish. Do they have a super ticklish option? 9. Can you curl your tongue? I can curl my tongue. I can do the taco, and I can do the where I can actually pull my tongue backwards, and like the tip of my tongue can like face the back of my throat. And I can hold it down that way. I don't need to like use my fingers or anything. I can just flip it backwards like that, and it will stay down. Apparently, there's some extra muscle or ligament or something. I don't remember. The doctor told me something about it. And I was like, I don't care. Not important. My tongue goes both directions. Not a big deal. Number 10. Can you ice skate? Backwards. I cannot go forward. I don't know what it is. I don't know what. I can only go backwards. Can't go forward. Quite embarrassing, but that's the truth. When we lived in Kansas City, we'd go down to the plaza and stuff, and go ice. Nope, I can only go backwards. If I try to go back or forward, I am gonna fall. It came in handy, trying to help Trendy, because I could go backwards and hold her hands. I just couldn't go forward and hold her hand like side by side. No, we both gonna be on that. We both gonna be on our butts if I try to go forward. Number 11. Can you wiggle your ears? Absolutely not. Ain't no way. I don't understand how that works. Like, I didn't know we had like muscles attached to those things. So no, I cannot wiggle my ears. Number 12. Coffee or tea? Coffee, 100%. Preferably white chocolate mocha. Or if I am drinking just regular coffee, I want a little coffee with my cream and sugar, if you get my drift. I'm not a fan of tea at all. And if I am having tea, I want like southern sweet tea. Not this fake sweet tea, but southern sweet tea. Like, I want my teeth to hurt sweet tea. Don't like bitter. Bitter wigs me out. Okay, number 13 is cookies, cake, or donuts. That's a hard question. Cookies, cakes, or donuts? I would more likely reach for cookies more often, because I get like these little small ones. I don't know if y'all have figured it out, but the Dollar General brand, which is like Clover Valley or whatever it is, they have a couple of like cookies. Like they have these mint cookies and then another one, but they are the closest dues for Girl Scout cookies I have found. So I go and get those little thin man ass cookies from Dollar General. And they're only like $2.50, $3 a box instead of, the Jesus prices from Girl Scout cookies. And I will tend to go for that. Donuts, if I'm taking Trinity to get donuts, I'll get like one. But not a big deal. I'm not a big fan of cake, and I hate buttercream icing. It's yuck. I like whipped, the lighter. I was on a cupcake binge. That's probably where a lot of this weight came from. Like last year during like all the stress, all I wanted was white cupcakes with white whipped frosting. That is all I wanted. And like I didn't want to make them myself. Typically, I would bake, but we were undergoing a lot of stress and crazy things. And so I would just run to the grocery store and buy them because I was like, that's probably where all this weight came from, y'all. Because like I gained quite a bit. Because I'm a stress eater. We discussed that. But no. As of July 2024, I'm more likely to reach for a cookie than a cookie. In English, somewhere in English. Right now, I'm more likely to reach for a cookie than cake or donuts. Trendy likes donuts. We just stopped at there's this really good donut place after her PET scan. She got donuts as her consolation prize for having a PET scan. Yeah, that was fun. I thought she was going to ask for like In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A. Oh, she wanted a donut. She wanted a Judy's donut. Oh, yeah. Number 14. Did you ever participate in a talent show? Yes, I have. Multiple. I competed at my high school, and the high school had this thing like where I don't know how many schools were involved, but like so we had a local talent show, and then the top two winners of our talent show competed against the top two from like I don't even know how many other schools, and we like traveled to each school, and then there was like it was a thing. Did I put a sticker on that? I did not. So like two from my school, two from each school. I think there was like 16 to 20 of us, and we traveled from school to school to school, and like in almost I don't know. And then like we did this like performance at each of these schools, and then like they did voting, and then there was a winner. So I won at my school. I did not win the overall thing. I don't even remember who did. I was also in beauty pageants growing up and did a lot of the talent portions. And then I sang at church, both in choir and as a like soloist, like standalone thing. And I've sang at weddings and yada yada yada. A lot of performing. Oh, and then I helped run karaoke back in my 20s. God. But no, a lot of singing. But like when I was little, I did dance, all that stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about all the dance recitals too. I did tap, ballet, jazz, contemporary, all that. Oh, I did miss those little guys. Hold on, guys, I missed these. So yeah, there was a lot of performances. It's a lot. And I did baton. I forgot about that. And then like I don't remember. There was a lot in my childhood. Number 15. Did you go to prom? My senior year, I did go to prom. I did not go my junior year, but I was very adamant that I did not want to go with like a date prom. I wanted to go with a friend. I didn't want any drama. I wanted just to have fun. I wanted it low key. I didn't want to spend a bloody fortune. So, like, my mom made my dress because when we went shopping, I couldn't find anything I liked because the 90s were not polite to fashion. Like it was either grunge or like bouffant, and I was not there. It was not either of those things. I just wanted simple classic. So, and so me and my three girlfriends, there was four of us, were like the core group. We all went with our date, and we had a great time. We had a great time. Um, Number 16. Did you like school? I liked college more than I liked school. But we like, I mean, I didn't dislike it, but like, I like learning. And so the fact that I liked learning and that I was introvert, I had to pretend not to be as quiet and serious as I was. Y'all, we have hit the static that I did not want to hit. Doing a little bit of deep breathing, some panting into that to try to. I don't know how that works. Maybe because moisture. Everybody. Uh, and it's so close. I wonder. This is going to be a nightmare in that container. So we're going to switch to this one. Whoa. Drills everywhere. Please don't let me have any more like those. I did wipe my tray down with a dryer sheet before we started. One of the things I do. So I wipe the entire tray down with a dryer sheet, like I rip it on the inside. So hopefully, if stuff falls into it from like one of these static bags, that I can get it out. See, and I wanted to be able to have room to shika up the dryer sheet in with those. Okay. Ah, that was bad. I don't even know what we were on. What question were we on? Oh, did you like school? So, yeah. I really enjoy learning. Like, we were texting Ashley the other day, and I was like, oh, because her and Josh have a business, and I'm their CFO, and I was telling her, oh, well, there's this program we can do, and it's like, I told her the name of it and all that stuff, and I said, and it runs you through everything, and it's accounting. I go, and it's super fun. And she goes, you and I have very, very big difference of opinions on what is super fun. She goes, none of that is super fun. And I'm like, it's like not books of a startup company for like 6 months. And if you can get through it, kind of like you can do it. And she's like, that is not entertaining. That is not fun. You're sick. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I just love learning. Like I could be a full-time student for the rest of my life. I enjoy it so much. As long as I had enough time for like crafting and stuff. But no, I quite enjoy. I enjoy learning things. I've actually taken like those free classes on. You just sign up and you can take weird classes. Taking computer classes and not like not programming, but like more like website design and stuff like There's zero use for it. Like I don't really need it, but I'm interested. And so, and I'm taking like English classes just for the hell of it. I would take some accounting classes just for fun because that's good times. It's just fun. It's just fun. I like learning. I like learning new things. I'm a nerd. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I believe in like bad people who are gonna get me. I don't believe in actual ghosts. Um, no, I don't. I don't need any more things going on in my head. Thank you. We will just don't know. And I am not a Halloween person at all. Like, what did we see above about scared of the dark and being a sissy la la? No, we don't believe in ghosts because would that fit in? Probably. Am I worried about it? No, I'm not worried about it enough to switch. Because I know I don't think I'm gonna make it into one tray. It's gonna take two, so I'm not worried about it. I planned on two because of the size of the kit, so I'm not gonna stress myself out. We already decided that, right? Okay, so which one was do you believe in ghosts? That was 17, 18. Do you bite your nails? No, I break my nails. Not on purpose. I bit my nails horribly, like all through childhood. It drove my dad crazy. Bit my nails, but no, I do not bite my nails as an adult. But I need to like. Sorry, we ran into static. Um, I don't do my nails because work. I do such heavy work with my hands if I have to go out to like a client's house or whatnot, and the cleaning and stuff like that. And so like, I just broke this one the other day, but I when I scrub things, like I'll like wear off my fingernails at weird angles from scrubbing. So, but my pinky nails are always super long, and I don't know how to like fix this. I don't want to pay for like acrylic nails or gel nails, at a salon because I'm too rough on my hands, and I feel like that would be a complete waste of money. And like when I first started the channel, I was doing the gel polish all the time, but I need to like figure out, that's what I need to take a class on, is I need to take a class on how to shape my own fingernails. Because when I try to shape my nails, it is a disaster. It is a mess. Ain't nobody got time for all that. What does that say? Did I put a sticker on that? Number 935. That's this one. Okay. And I hate cutting my pinky nails because I'm like, I want all my fingernails to be like that. But the other ones break too easy. I just break off all the time, and it makes me sad. And I've tried the, what do you call those, the little press-on nails that a lot of the YouTubers wear, but the way the width of my fingernail bed from the nail bed from here to here, and the way it arches or doesn't arch, those do not. Those are bad. I can't wear them. They don't work. I bought a whole bunch trying to see what I could do, and none of them worked for me. Like I ended up having to give them to my daughter Crystal because they didn't fit my fingernails. And I'm like, I spent a lot of money, and I went to like all these different locations because I knew it was becoming a problem. So I was trying to figure out. So now I'm just out here with naked nails, and I hope nobody gets offended. But I can't find any that fit me. So we're out of that. We're almost out of these. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. Round, around, and round I go. Where is that? No one knows. Okay. That was Do You Bite Your Nails, right? That was number 18. Number 19. Do you consider yourself a good cook? I am apparently an excellent cook, according to all those people that demand that I cook for them. Like when I am an excellent cook. My grandmother was an excellent cook, my mother's mother, and she taught me. And my dad was a fairly decent cook. My mom, not so much. Like typically, if there's like a family thing, I'll cook, not my mom. My mom cannot make Jello set. We don't know what she's doing wrong. We have sat there and watched her follow the directions perfectly, and her Jello never says. It just says no. It's kind of like a family joke at this point because, hello, a toddler can make, well, not a toddler, but like a small child can make Jello. And then they, back when I was like teenager or whatever, they started doing the Jello packs, and she goes, there, I don't have to make Jello, I can just buy it pre-done. But no, I am a really good cook. I have a lot of specialty dishes that like people get. Request a lot. I'm like Christmas and all that stuff. It's me doing the cooking. And I bake a lot. I used to, like when my kids were at home, I baked a lot. And I made sure my kids could cook and bake and all that good stuff. Doesn't mean they do it, but they were taught. And they know how to grocery shop on a budget and meal plan. And that's how they earned their cell phones, is they had to take our family's grocery budget and do 3 successful months of doing the groceries and make sure we didn't run out of food. And once you could do 3 months of that, then you were responsible enough for a cell phone. Because that was back when, everything was unlimited. So, you had to prove your responsibility. 3308. I do not see 3308. Did I just put one up without no stick? No, 3328. Summer, your eyes are mad. Okay. I think that's too big for that. I don't want to fight. I do want to fight. Okay, so that was, do you consider yourself a good cook with 19? 20. Do you enjoy dancing? Yes. But I very seldom go. Like, I would love, if I ever get crazy enough to date again, if he will not take me to, like, do classes where you learn how to dance, or, like, join the swing dance, I ain't doing it. Because I wanted to do that my whole life. And none of the men I've been married to or long-term relationship with, no, nobody took me dancing. And I've always wanted to. I thought that would be fun. I think this will fit a little. We're about to find out if I'm wrong or if I'm right. So that was 20. Okay. 21. Do you enjoy DIY or crafts? Yes. I do a lot of crafts. A lot. I paint. I do junk journals. I do ceramics and pottery, and I crochet. Oh, sorry. I crochet. I cross stitch. I sew. I like to refinish furniture. I scratchbooked for years. Like, tons. I do the happy planner stuff. I am a crafty kind of girl. I'm a crafty kind of girl, y'all. Okay, that was 21. 22. Do you forgive easily? If you insult me, or you offend me, or you hurt me, I forgive fairly easily. If you do something wrong to my children, no, not at all. Mama Bear says, no. Did I not put a sticker on this one? Okay, so if my next one is 3721, which is, so if this one is this one should be this one. So let's just do that. That's this one. And then this one should be this one. Right? I got you. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I messed up. See, I told y'all I had fryers. Okay. But no, if you hurt my child or upset my, it's going to take a minute. I feel like this is pushing that one. I don't want to mess. I already know I have to go to a second tray, so why am I fighting it? No. And so, yeah, no. My children, if you come at my children, it's going to take me a hot minute to get over it. Me, I could care less most of the time. I have one of those. I have a quick temper, but it's, so once I get mad, I'm mad, and it's big mad. But then I'm over it quickly. Except when it comes to my kids. When it comes to my kids, I'm like, you have chosen the wrong person to mess with, people. Don't mess with my babies. If you come after my grandkids, just, we'll hide the bodies. That's it. Don't mess with these grandbabies. That is a totally different. I thought people were crazy when they were talking about how it was a completely different kind of love that you've never felt before when you have a grandbaby. I don't know why I didn't believe it. Because, like, the love you have for your children is different than any other love that you have out there, right? You know, it's just a different thing. It's different. No matter what, it's different. But then it's yet a completely new and amazing different when you have grandbabies. Like, don't make a lick of sense, but it does. I don't know where I'm at. Get more drills out. Okay. That one and that one's correct. Okay, we haven't missed any drills. 23. Do you have a nickname? Oh, Lord, do we have to go over this? My middle name is Ann. And growing up, my name was always Summer Ann. One word. And then the lady, the neighbor lady who's like family, she would call me Summer Baby. One word. Summer Baby. Like, even on my cards and stuff like that, it's Summer Baby. And then Aunt Pammy always called me Sum Sum. And Sum Sum, that's one that stuck the most. And then my most recent nickname is one that my kids' friends have coined, and that's Mummer. It's Summer and Mom together, so Mummer, Mummer, Mummer. And like all of my girls' friends, it's Mummer, Mummer, because I'm the mom they all come to. And I am 100% okay with that and happy about that, and it makes my heart happy. So what I'm most proud of is Mummer. There is so many hitchhikers in this little bag. What is going on? Oh, did I get too close? Ah. Yeah, that is my nicknames. Summerin, which is just a full name, but they just ran it together. Some, Summer Baby, and Mummer. Okay. So, tray 1 is full of up. Now I got tray 2. Okay. 24. Do you have any allergies? I am definitely allergic to bees. Gonna die. It ain't good. Don't let them near me. I am allergic. Like, carry the EpiPen allergic. And, like, Trinity's allergic to everything. Trinity is allergic to life. Like, they did that, that test, that scratch test on her back, and she popped allergic to, like, everything. Like, even the saline. The nurse and the doctor were like, this is the worst result we've ever seen on anybody. And so we don't think she's having just like this can't be accurate. So they did the blood test results. So they tested Trinity for every single thing there was a blood test for like allergies. And she was allergic to 98%. I'm allergic to tomatoes and other nightshades, which is probably why I get like eggplants, like I can't ingest them. And then bees, and I have to be very careful with odorants. There's something in some of them, in quite a few of them, that disagrees with my skin and causes a rash, and that's not where you want a rash. But other than that, no. But poor little Trinity, she learns to life. We used to call her the bubble baby, and I didn't know it when I had done this, where you like on our phone plan, like in like the my account section or something, and like I could name the each line, and so like I gave each line a nickname, not knowing that it was coming up as her caller ID. And I had put Trinity down as Bubble Baby, and so one time she called one of her friends' house, like that house phone, and their dad was like, "Why does it say Bubble Baby?" Oh, she came home so mad at me. I was like, I'm sorry. She was not nearly as entertained as I was about that. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, that was number 24. Number 25. Do you have any phobias? Yes. I already discussed the dark. But my biggest one is birds. Birds scare the ever-loving daylights out of me. Like, I can't watch the videos of the people who have, like, the birds loose. I can do the snakes. I can do not the birds. And especially birds that talk. No, I'm good. I'm good. In my head, okay, no, we're good. Just keep them suckers right on over there. I'll stay right over here and we're good. I have been attacked so many times, like random bullshit attacks. Like I used to work in a feed store and we sold birds, and I reached in. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. We're not even talking about it. And I have fought this little drill so much. It's just get in the box and stay in the box. Thank you. So yeah, the phobia is birds. Other than that, I can't think of anything other than that. It's like a big one. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but okay. So that one was 25. I guess we'll just keep going. I only have a little bit more to go. Excuse me, computer. 26. Do you have any piercings or tattoos? Yes. Yes. I have my ears pierced twice, but I seldom use the upper piercing hole. I can't remember the last time I had one earrings in there. They might even closed up by now. Who knows? But then I also have the dace piercing through the upper part of my ear. I suffered from migraines. Really, really bad, like debilitating migraines. And there was this, I had heard about them, it being like an acupressure or acupuncture site, and that the dace piercing, if done correctly, could either alleviate or help with migraines and stuff like that. And I had hemmed and hawed and hemmed and hawed, and it was a mess. Didn't do it. Well, then one holiday weekend, I had gotten sick with migraine, and I couldn't get past it. Like nothing. None of my injections, none of my oral meds, nothing was making it better. And like I couldn't stop being violently ill. I was in excruciating pain. I hadn't eaten, and like we couldn't get me into the doctor. Like they didn't have any openings for days, and where we were living at the time, there was not a reputable urgent care. And so my husband at the time, he goes, okay, you have two choices. I can take your ass to the emergency room. He goes, or we can go to that tattoo shop, the tattoo shop that you have been researching and talk to that girl for forever, and we can try getting that piercing and see if that helps. And my little self was like, I didn't want to go to the emergency room because when they go to the emergency room, they give you this meds, and the meds make my brain catch on fire. And it's not a very long time, but it's still my brain catches on fire when they do the meds, and then I pass out and I'm dead for a while. And I had younger kids at home. Gosh, I think the kids were like in high school or younger. So anyways, I think Trent might have been 15. She wasn't driving, I know that. And I think I had like all of her friends there. And I was like, what is happening? And so we went to the tattoo shop, to the lady that like, she had studied not just piercing, but like acupuncture, and all that. And I was and when she shoved that needle through my ear, I went into shock. Like my blood sugar dropped. I went into absolute shock. But I hadn't eaten in days. And it was an immediate release of the pain that had been going through my head for days and days and days that I went into shock. I do not recommend having your dace pierced during an active migraine. Bad plan. Because like it took us like 30 minutes to get my blood sugar under control and like my heart rate and everything steady and everything. But I have had, and like I said, Trinity wasn't driving, so she was under 16. Trinity is now 23 and a half, and I've had 3, maybe 4 headaches since. And it used to be minimum weekly. Like I had IV meds constantly. And I feel like, we'll see. So it worked for me. But like I said, I made sure I knew that the person that I had chosen to do the dace piercing knew about, acupressure, acupuncture, and whatnot. And she did like a couple of tests before she pierced me with needles. Like she was poking different places and asking me questions about what I felt. And it was a horrible experience to have it done. And I don't even like the way the piercing looks. But you could not pay me to take it out. To not have migraines. I don't even have headaches hardly. Like literally 3 headaches, and they were migraines. Well, one was a sinus pressure, and the other 2 were migraines. In 8 years. So I'll keep it. And then on tattoos, oh Lord, I have all the tattoos. No, I don't have all the tattoos. I have, I think my count, is it 18 now? But all of my tattoos are in places that if I decided I didn't want people to know I had a tattoo, I could be incognito and you would not know I had a tattoo. So there's 18 of them. At last count. Got my last one last year when I went swimming with dolphins. That was so much fun. I'm going to do that again. I want to do that again. Okay. Where is that? Number 27. Do you have children? Yes, I have children. And then I have children upon children upon children. I am where children go to get away from their... I'm where children run away to. I've raised more than my share. Like, I have... When I say I have 4 daughters, that's the children I have raised since they were 5 and up. And then I have added in more. Like Jasmine, that's the mother of my latest grandbaby. Like, I didn't get her till later, but she needs me more, if that makes sense. And I will get text messages going, Mom, Mom. She just needs me more. But like, she grew up without a mama, so. And she got me, she was like, oh, okay. And like, she just lived with me, her and her husband. And I love that little butthead. And she is definitively a butthead. And let me tell you, she's got dark hair, but she sure is blonde. Let me tell you, she can be a blonde. Ooh, mercy. Sometimes I wonder. I'm like, she'll call me and ask me a question. I'm like, don't you know what Google is? And she's like, yeah, but Google gives you different answers and you'll tell me the right answer. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, 4 that are either, I've raised them, like I have 1 biological child and I have 3 stepdaughters that I've raised like the majority of their lives. I have, that I know of. But that's what I have. Trinity has 2 brothers from her biological father, but I've not met them, so not mine. The husband I got a note from, he has multiple children, but I don't know them. But the husband I was with throughout, like, my children's lives, there's 4 kids. Well, we had 4 kids between us. Sarah, Crystal, Trinity, Lexi. 3865. This way. Okay. 28. Do you have pets? Yes, yes, yes. I have a dog named Points. Crystal had a dog named Dip, but Crystal moved into an apartment where she couldn't have pets. So Dip now lives with me and thinks he belongs to Trinity, or she thinks she belongs to Trinity. And then Trinity has Jack, the cat, the black cat. Oh, he's a butthead. He is a butthead. He screams all the time. He's who you normally hear in the videos, squawking his full head off. Did I not have to use a large container for any of them? I don't have any of... I didn't use the largest Elizabeth Ward box for anything. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. And I've had hardly any static. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. What number was that? 28, 29. Do you have siblings? Yes. I have 1 older brother, AJ. He is 4 years older than me. Technically, his name's Anson, but he goes by his initials, which is AJ. Anson and Summer. We loved it. Um, but no, he's 4 years older than me. He just actually turned 49 July 6th. July 7th would have been my dad's birthday, but he's passed. Now my brother just turned 49. I am 45. I don't understand how that happened. How does that happen? And we are put it up. But that was number 25. So let's take it to 30 to just end it out on an even number so I know where I'm at. Number 30 is, do you prefer dogs or cats? I prefer dogs. I am a dog person. But Jack has grown on me. Like I had a cat when I was a kid, but it was an outdoor cat. I never had an indoor cat until Trinity was up, and that's what she wanted was a cat. So we've only had indoor cats for the last 7-8 years, but I am definitively more of a dog person than a cat person. So that is that. I'm so excited that I did not have any crazy static. Okay. So we had the tea party. So it took 2 cones of this second tray, which I knew it was going to take more than 1 tray. And then this full tray. I'll just stick this right on in there. Stick this lid on there. And there's a hair on my boa. And we are kitted up. And the canvas is already sectioned and all that good stuff. So this one's ready for August. So thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are awesome. If you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot. If you're new here, that just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel. And I think you're awesome when you do so. Also leave me a comment. Let's do any kind of hat, because there's hats in this. Any hat emoji if you have nothing to say, but just want to leave me a little something with your hat emoji. Let me know you made it to the end. And where am I at? Oh, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise I won't get mad at you. And as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. It's super, super easy. I have that little pink and black button at the bottom. You can just click it or hit my face at the end of this video. And that's what we have. So thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. And until next time, I love y'all. Bye-bye.